Hey everyone, unfortunately there are a couple of audio issues in this episode. We tried to fix them in post, but it just didn't work. They are only occasional and hopefully aren't too distracting. This recording session has some of the best material we've ever come up with, so we didn't really want to chuck it out. Enjoy. Bad language warning. Let's Write a Movie, the podcast. Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
My name's Paul.
I'm Rowan.
And this is Let's Write a Movie, the podcast where we take ideas for a setup, a conflict and a resolution. We jam them together and make a movie. It's a lovely sandwich of moviness. Delicious. Anyway, Rowan, would you like to pick the setup?
Yeah. So I'm going to use my right hand.
Cool. Good hand to use.
What's it going to be? An unlikely person gets a new job as a bodyguard.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a pretty good setup. I like that.
Conflict. The repo man turns up. Oh God. Not the repo man.
That's the last thing you need.
Resolution. The main character wakes up. Oh, that classic.
What a dull dream to wake up from.
Maybe he just wakes up. Maybe the previous scene he went to bed.
Oh, maybe it's like wake up in a sort of, wakes up to the destruction of the world,
Ooh.
He becomes woke.
Maybe it could be in that sense. He was a horrible racist throughout the whole movie.
And then he becomes...
And he's, actually...
Yeah, we won't obviously show those scenes. Crime files. Okay.
So you've got the setup.
Okay.
An unlikely person gets a new job as a bodyguard.
Maybe to like a famous gangster.
Ooh. Unlikely. That's quite likely though, isn't it?
Good point. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. I think we should go for. But then you got to kind of do an. I'm not going to do a real person.
No.
So Jeffrey. I've done Jeffrey a few times.
Yeah.
Clive Mendonca. No,
I was thinking Clive.
What, man?
I was just about to say Clive. Okay.
Clive Brown.
Clive Brown.
So he is. Clive Brown. Who would be an unlikely bodyguard? Clive Brown would. Because
he's a frail and...
He's a milkman.
He's a milkman. Lugging those
drives
milk.
a float.
Okay. Is he like quite frail and, very thick
He's just
glasses?
small. He's 5'1".
Yeah.
And
no one wants a
he can't run.
Oh. Just has an issue with that.
Just can't run. He's try. When he tries, he's like, no.
Can you get up to like a light jog, but that's about as fast?
He
get a light jog.
He can't have both feet off the ground.
Oh gosh.
Or it basically
topples over.
Yeah.
Topples forward.
His head falls off.
Sheesh.
It's a family thing. So what's he called?
You wonder why
Clive Brown.
Yeah. You wonder why that family had kids.
Clive Brown. It's 6 a.m. He's dropping off a couple of milk bottles down your normal suburban street. It is in Croydon, South London.
Croydon, South London.
The city of Croydon.
The city of
which
crime.
Is on the up. It's quite a crime-infested area of London, Croydon. Croydon, Croydon. That's
Croydon.
Yeah. That's where the triads operate out of.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, and the Yakuza.
Yeah.
And the Russian mafia.
Warring against each other.
And the Russian mafia.
Sheesh.
Yeah. And the Gibraltar.
What about the what are they called? The American version of the Italian? The La Cosa Nostra.
The Italian version of what?
The American mafia. Italian mafia are called La Cosa Nostra.
Are they? What city now?
I
don't want to offend them if they're watching.
That'll be alright.
So he's walking, he's just... as they do. Milkman. Yeah. And he's like flinging the milk bottle around. And then he puts it down and all this stuff. And then out of the sewer emerges this beautiful woman. She's called Sheila Devine.
Can I be Sheila Devine?
You're Sheila Devine.
Yes.
And she comes out through, like, you know, the bit, you got the pavement, the footwalk.
Yeah.
Footpath. And you got those gaps. She comes out a bit like the Ring.
Yeah.
So it's a bit scary. He's on the other side of the road. And this blonde-haired person starts crawling.
Yeah.
And then she stands up. And she's like, hiya.
Oh, hello, pretty.
But she's actually beautiful.
Yeah, which makes her voice that much weirder.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, pretty. How are you doing this morning?
Ooh, look at you. You're really pretty.
Oh, thank you. You're very pretty, my pretty.
Oh, I'd see, being a milkman, I don't really see people like you around here much.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't.
What's wrong with your arms? Do you need help?
Oh, I need someone to help me, yeah.
So then I come over and I get your arms, because I'm also trained as a chiropractor.
Ah, makes sense.
Crunch your arms. Crunch your arms down.
Yeah.
I get your head and I go, Rush.
Shit.
I get your knees and I go,
Oh.
and then I do this thing where I put my arm across your whole body and just iron you out. And then once I've done that, you're actually 6'5".
Oh, you've made me all tall again, my pretty. Do I look even more pretty
And
now?
then I do this karate chop in your throat. And then you start talking nice. Yeah.
My normal voice is back. This is wonderful. Thank you, my pretty.
You are beautiful. I'm just a short milkman, but I've got lofty ideas. And if you're... and I think you could be one of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying, all right.
Would you like to come on a ferry ride?
Oh, yes, please.
I've got my own ferry. It's a miniature one, and I ride it around in the local pond at the local park. The kids laugh at me, but I don't care. I fit, and that's the main thing, and I love it. Do you want to come on it? You might sink it, though, so...
Oh, I'll see how we go.
So the next day, they exchange numbers. He rings her up, and he... Hey, Sheila.
Bring, 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 bring. Oh, hello.
Hi, Sheila. It's me, Clive.
How you doing, Clive?
I'm good.
Oh, it's nice to hear your wonderful voice.
Do you want to go on my, yesterday when we met?
Oh, yes.
It was lovely meeting you.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely meeting you.
And I really enjoyed straightening you out.
Oh, straighten me out even
So-
more if you want, if you got my drift.
Sheila, that's too fast. Look. Sheila, I don't have too much experience in this area. So I would just want to get to know you first. And I think the perfect place to do that is on my ferry.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
And I would like to come and pick you up on my milk float.
Oh, yes, please.
Is that all right? Because I know you don't. You said yesterday, you mentioned you didn't drive.
I don't drive, no. I lost my license, DUIs.
Now, do you drink skimmed or whole fat?
Oh, whole fat.
Okay.
All the fat.
I've got... Sheila? What have I said? Please. Let's just
Just a bit
start
of
slowly.
flirtation,
I know,
okay.
Sheila, but that's not the way I do things.
This is what Sheila's like.
Please, Sheila. Now, I'll bring 4 bottles of whole fat milk
Oh, yeah, you bring those bottles.
on my milk float. I'll be there in about 10 minutes, all right?
Sounds
See you,
lovely.
Sheila.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, man, pretty.
So he gets on his float, he's dead happy. Oh, he's got a few reservations because she's obviously, a bit game. And he's kind of terrifies him.
Yeah.
And she's massive. So it's like he wouldn't have a chance even if she did want it.
Well, was it 6'5"?
Yeah, he's 5'5".
He's 5'5", she's 6'5", you know?
5'1" he is.
Yeah.
So he's got his ferry hitched to the back of his milk float. He's got his milk. He rocks up. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, hello, my pretty.
Oh, hello. And you've got a stuffed turkey as a hat. Oh, that's a lovely hat.
Oh, thank you. Some people go for the fruit on the hat, but I thought a turkey, why not?
It's unusual. But I can't say.
It's a bit unusual.
But I like it. No, but I like it. Anyway, I've got your milk. There's your milk. And she downs all 4 in front of him sexually. Sexually. Sheila.
Oh,
Sheila, please. Sheila. Sheila. This is not. I don't enjoy this. Please don't spoil things,
yummy
Sheila.
fatty milk.
You're too much. Look, I'm not very experienced in this. It's quite unsettling. Anyway, let's jump on my float. We'll take the ferry down.
Okay.
I don't even know what we're supposed to do. I've gone off and run here.
You haven't even mentioned the bodyguard thing. We're still setting up the movie.
Okay.
Alright.
So you get to the ferry.
Yeah.
Well, they take the ferry down to the pond, and all the kids are there. They're like, it's this dickhead. He's got his ferry. And I'm like, just ignore them, Sheila. But Sheila's like, quite...
You neighbourhood toughs!
And she goes up to them. No, she doesn't.
Eh?
No. She's like, she's actually quite fearful.
And what was your guy called? Clive. Clive's like, don't worry, honey, I've got
Don't
this.
worry, I've got this.
Yeah.
It's time I stood up to them.
Really,
so he waddles.
Really being a bodyguard for her, you could say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he walks up to them and he slaps them all with his back of his hand one by one. There's 4 of them. Psh, 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 psh. And they all go screaming off running because they're all 5 years old.
Sheila grabs a milk bottle and chucks at him. Take this, ruffians!
Yeah, it cracks one of the kids on the head.
Yeah.
And he's got blood everywhere. He's screaming. He's screaming for his mum.
That's the crime bit. So.
But anyway, they get on the ferry.
Yeah.
And she's loving it. And but it starts sinking. He's like, oh, don't worry. And he goes back to the float and he's got this inflatable dinghy. And he attaches it to the back. So he's on his ferry, going round, scaring all the ducks. And she's on the back like this. On the dinghy. Like, oh, this is the life. I love this, Clive.
And then all of a sudden, while they're having their lovely date,
The repo man.
a repo man comes up
And
and
Clive's
goes,
like,
what? What, is this your boat, is it, Clive?
yeah, my ferry.
Well, sunshine. You haven't been paying your bills, have you?
No, I've told them. I told you. It's coming.
Oh, what's happening, dear?
Oh, just a bit of financial bother.
Well, bit of financial bother. You owe 10 payments on this ferry.
But I thought I'd arranged
I've come to take it away, son.
a finance plan.
Well, yeah, but finance plans, you've got to pay your finance plans.
You can't take my ferry.
Oh, well, if you don't pay these 10 payments right now, I'm taking it. That'll be £17.
And then all of a sudden, he goes over to him and he does this thing where he bands his hands together.
Yeah.
And he's over the top of the repo man.
Yeah.
And he kind of goes over him like this. And as he goes down, like over him,
Yeah.
the man changes into Clive.
The Reaper Man changes into
Yeah, so as he's doing that, and then
Yeah.
Clive is a massive milk bottle.
Shit.
And as soon as his hands go at the bottom, he's fully formed into a milk bottle, and the other guy's Clive. And then Clive gets the big milk bottle,
Yeah.
goes, go, 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 go. There's another one. She was like, what the hell just happened?
What the hell's going on? What? How did you turn him into a milk
Sorry,
bottle?
it's a secret of mine. It's just something I do. I thought I would deflect attacks.
Oh, wow. And then he wakes up.
No, and then she's like, do you want to be my... I'm actually...
Do you want to be my sex partner?
Well, be bodyguard.
I guess I'll do.
Then he wakes up. He's covered in milk.
Does he fall asleep in
No,
there?
she's like tossing it all off.
Shit.
Wake up! We haven't finished. I haven't finished me off. And I'm like, oh, I'm talking about me dead. I don't like this. And it ends.
Well, you know, clearly he found a woman that's just too frisky for him.
Yeah. I don't think that's got legs, that relationship.
No.
Hopefully he can get away. And just go back to his simple life.
Yeah. The dangers of meeting a crazy woman that comes out of a train. I guess.
And then he should have realised from that point that maybe
Yeah.
it's not the best start.
So, oh God, what do you call that?
Something with milk in it? Milk
The
of-
body. Oh, you know
Milk
how
of-
it's like the bodyguard's body. Oh, what was that movie with like Ryan Reynolds and stuff?
Oh.
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Oh, yeah.
The Milkman's Bodyguard.
There you go.
It doesn't quite make sense.
No. Milky Dreams.
Milky Dreams.
Uh,
I like the Milkman's
The
Bodyguard,
milk-
even though it doesn't quite
yeah,
make sense.
the milk of...
Magnesia.
The Milkman's Bodyguard.
The Milkman's Bodyguard.
Even though it's...
We got to run off popular titles.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but not much of it does.
That movie did not make sense, no.
So Clive, played by Ronnie Corbett.
We're on wavelengths here.
Then who's this?
Both the name Clive and I was also going to suggest Ronnie Corbett.
That's a short walk, isn't it? And then she could be... Who was the woman married to Stallone?
You need a really tall woman.
Nielsen, what's she called?
Leslie Nielsen?
No, not Leslie. That's the man.
Yeah. Bridget Nielsen.
Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah. Leslie Nielsen for some reason. Okay, yeah, so Bridget Nielsen.
And then the repo man could maybe be the sports cameo.
Who's like...
Tom Daly? No,
who's like a sportsman that's got a really deep voice? Like, it would have to be like a boxer, wouldn't it? I think boxers are really...
Actually, all the heavyweights don't really. Strange enough.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury? No.
Phil Mitchell? I think we've cast him before.
Yeah, he's been in a lot. I think
he's like go-to gangster.
He's so good. Repo man.
Elton John?
Yeah.
Music cameo? Elton John?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a repo man.
I'm a repo man. Taking everyone's belongings all night long. Repo man.
So is that all the characters? The kids.
The kids.
Just kids.
They're just.
Can they be animatronic?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Right.
Yeah. Why pay child actors when you can just
spend millions on
animatronic
kids?
Mm.
Is there anyone else?
Because you can reuse those kids, the animatronic ones.
Yeah, true.
It's investing for future movies.
True.
All right. Cool. So that's solid.
All right.
Any other characters? I don't think there were there?
I think it was quite a small cast.
Yeah.
It's just those three, wasn't it?
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one.
Thank you for listening, watching, whatever.
Please go back and watch our other movies.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end. Let's Write a Movie is a Paul and Rowan production. Find us on our socials at LWAM Pod on Instagram, Threads and Facebook, and LWAM Podcast on TikTok. That's LWAM. We are posting unique content on each social, so they are all worth checking out. Until next time, see you later.